Hello, everyone. How you doing? Welcome to the Flying Fluffy Hockey live stream of Game 3 between the Canadiens and Hurricanes. So, this series is tied at 1, and now we are back at Bell Center waiting for the game that will determine which team has a 2-1 series lead. Ryan, the man you never thought the Avs might get swept. You're shocked. Yeah.
Huh.
Craig, you kind of want to see the Canes win,
What?
but think the Habs will be jacked tonight. Bolvar says, call me crazy, but I want my guys to be fresh enough, not sitting on the shelf while a sweep is all well and dandy. You don't want that. The series, the burying the series with the Canadiens going on, you like rest, but not a ton. So don't sweep Vegas. It could be your undoing.
Our opinion as Panther fans who once had a 3-0 series lead is finish it. Don't F around. Because the next thing you know, you'll be holding your nuts for the last 30 minutes of Game 7, hoping your team doesn't get reverse swept. Right, Kyle?
Yeah.
Finish it.
Claude Lemieux carries out the torch tonight at Bell Center. Nosek might be playing overseas next season. Craig says, sweep the leg. So there it is. A raucous home crowd at Bell Center. Gets to see their team play in the conference final.
Yeah, they're trying to compete with Vegas for that intro.
Mm-hmm. The Canadiens are 2-4 in their own barn this playoffs.
Really?
Oh yeah, the Knicks and Cavs game is going to be starting any moments now. The Knicks are up 3-0 in that series, looking to sweep Cleveland. And meanwhile, the Marlins are winning 1-0 against the Blue Jays at the bottom of the fourth.
Are they close to 500 again with that sweep of the Mets?
I think there's still a few games below 500. They are 25-29.
Okay. Is it just our TV, or are they having audio difficulties?
Well, probably maybe because we have the AC running.
Hmm. It sounds like you can't hear the announcers over the crowd, maybe. Okay. Whew, warm, huh?
Hmm.
All right, stupid Dolphins, let's go.
Hello, Derek. Hello, David.
How are you doing, guys? Ole, ole. Hmm. I see the crowd is nice and calm tonight.
Derek says Happy Memorial Day.
Yeah, same to you. What? Okay.
That was probably the best performance of both anthems I've heard. You know, if you compare both anthems, I really like that performance.
I like the Carolina guy.
Yeah, the Carolina guy is good. Funfish says Jansen Junk pitching very good versus your Blue Jays. Sandy tomorrow. Freddie Anderson, oh no, he no longer is 1.1 and 950. Jakub Dovish is 6-0 after a loss this postseason with a 1.77 goals allowed average and a 942 save percentage. Bovar says, I wasn't around for the second period yesterday, but Kyle, were you losing it?
Say that again.
He was asking if I was.
Oh, yeah. He was less than thrilled.
Yes, the game is now started.
Yes. Did they give us the third cup yet?
No.
You've been gaslighting me all year long about them just giving us the third cup.
You did that to yourself.
No, I have proof.
Craig says, go Canes.
All right, let's go. Wake up, Dolphins.
Maybe another goal in the first 3 minutes.
Well, it is a Montreal game. Somebody has to score in the first 2 minutes of the game. I wonder when the last time we've watched a Montreal game that somebody didn't score in the first period. Oh.
All right, so now it is Gooley dumping the puck into the zone. Anderson was able to send it around the boards. All right, so Ehlers.
Oh, that's not good.
Across. That shot sailed wide of the net.
That was looking like one of those zone entries that were given the Sabres.
Aho with the puck, but instead it goes back to Montreal. Anderson sends it around.
Oh.
Jarvis with the puck. He was able to turn around and pass it to the blue line. Stankoven sends it over to Walker, and it's gloved.
That's two very easy zone entries.
Are we going to have a Blackwood sighting tomorrow?
That's a good question. Maybe. I guess, I don't know. It's like, if McKinnon can't go, how's Makar, how's Nikushkin? Like, do you want to throw Blackwood out there and make him the goalie that loses the series? Like, thanks a lot, Coach. Thanks for sending me out when we're down 3 and 2 of our best players are out. Thanks, Coach. Appreciate that. Kind of like we did the Tarasov this year when we threw him out there and we had that back-to-back. Yeah, 2 back-to-backs, so we're just crazy, and we threw Tarasov out there to get smoked.
Blake with the puck, he sends it cross ice. Taylor Hall back to Blake. Tries to center it, no luck.
Oh,
that was deflected. Otherwise, Taylor Hall had a good shot. Now Hall keeps cycling the puck.
Montreal's doing that thing where their feet are stuck in the mud again.
Icy says, yo, what's up, guys?
Hey, Icy, how you doing, buddy?
Nikishin with the shot. Shot is stopped by Dobis. All right, so now Lane Hudson will settle the puck down for the Canadiens. This is Joseph Valeno's first appearance since Game 6 versus Buffalo.
Oh, what the hell was that?
Slavin sidestepped that hit at the last moment and watched the opponent go flying.
Yeah, I'm going to play Freebird with that one.
Funfish says, I bet on Marlins and Habs. Don't let me down, boys.
Oh, boy.
Bolvar says, Avs fans are not giving me the impression that Blackwood would help nor make a difference, given their injury stat and their coach. Bednar had more to say on the players yesterday than Wedgwood. Icy says, do you think Montreal or Carolina has a chance against Vegas?
I think Montreal certainly would be a better series. I don't think Carolina could handle Vegas.
Make that 2-0 for the Marlins. So, I believe Stankoven will retrieve that puck. Unless... Is that Jack guy who reached it first? Anyhow, it's Matheson who collects the puck. The Hurricanes have the first 4 shots on goal in this game.
Not a surprise.
Dobson sends it wide. That might count as the Canadiens' first shot on goal.
Yep, it was.
Wow, they're going to call a penalty.
What was it, a high hit?
Interference, apparently. They called interference on Chatfield, which means the Canadiens get to go on the power.
Yeah.
I mean, he just flat out knocks the dude down.
Yeah, you can't.
The puck was already gone. Yeah. Chatfield, you fool.
You kind of have to call that. That's just a stupid penalty because he's not getting that puck anyway. Come on, Brindamore. You guy, that was stupid.
All right, so here's the power play. Hudson over to his teammate. It's intercepted by Sean Walker, but he can't get a shot on goal. Bolvar says, that depends. Montreal is willing to hit. Carolina really isn't. Montreal would be a poor match against Vegas because everyone's offensive players turn into ghosts, and Carolina versus Vegas would be stingy.
Yeah, I mean, my concern about Carolina Vegas is it would be 7 games of 1-0. And Kyle would quit somewhere around game 4 or game 5.
Yeah. Like if game 3 out of the first 4 games were overtime or double overtime, 1-0 by game 4. Yeah, I quit.
Yeah.
McKeeshan able to shoot it harmlessly high above the net. 14 minutes to go. And the first Jankowski's shot was blocked. All right, so Texier tries to send it around the boards, only for it to be intercepted. Suzuki sends it towards the net. What a save by Freddie. And then Bolduc gets a little testy at the end. He went like this.
Yeah, Hmm. I keep that thought to myself.
Oh, ouch. Apparently, New Hook left the game early.
What happened?
He's
Oh,
got a cut on his
on his
eye.
eye. Okay.
Ow.
Oof.
That would have been, that was
Yeah.
dangerously close to actually cutting his
Yeah.
cornea. So again, New Hook has to go probably get stitched up. So he's not out on the bench. Bolvar says the biggest key is, does Vegas continue to get the best goaltending, and can Marner keep up his Conn Smythe pace? Speaking of, Marner's now the betting favorite to win the Conn Smythe.
Yeah. If Vegas wins, I would have to agree with that.
Oh,
We
one
want
of
to
the
talk about destroying the Leaf fans.
yeah.
There we go.
Matheson sends it wide,
missed.
and then it rolls out of the zone.
Of course, we don't know anything about our former players winning Conn Smythes, do we?
Not whatsoever.
We don't know nothing about that. At least Marner wouldn't be winning the Conn Smythe against Toronto.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. At least it's not against, like, don't get me triggered here.
But that would
And at least Toronto got something for Marner. The only thing we got for Jonathan Marchessault was the right to lose Riley Smith. Oh, you can't make that shit up, Kyle.
But still, if the Leafs had to play against him in the finals, that would imply they made the finals.
I know. But you don't think it would have worth it to watch Marner beat them in the finals and win the Conn Smythe? That sounds entertaining to me. I can't read the chat tonight. Not quite. Close, but not all.
BAU says we're all coming to a conclusion that this season is a fluke, and this Carolina team has grit and great forecheck, but lacks talent and is highly overrated, right?
Well, funny. The Canes are what Florida would be if we didn't have the number of guys that we have that can put the puck in the back of the net in clutch situations.
Bolvar says the Leafs didn't get anything for Marner. The only thing they got to trade, they traded it to Colorado with Nicholas Swa.
Say that again? I'm sorry.
He's saying the Leafs didn't really get anything for Marner. The only thing they got, they traded it to Colorado, Nicholas Swa.
Yeah, but they got a first. They did get a first out of that. I mean, that's better than what the Panthers got. The Panthers, all we got for Marchessault was losing Riley Smith. Doesn't help any, though.
And because that first is going to be a low-end first, it's going to be 3 years minimum till they're ready to play.
Yeah, sure.
Colin, you believes they traded that first to Colorado. Are you sure about that?
No, I thought they traded. I thought it was they got Waugh and then traded Waugh for a first. I thought that's what Dangle said anyway. Oh, geez.
Oh, there it is.
My
Goss
God.
Despair makes it 1-0.
I
Carolina.
don't like that. Yeah. Boy, Montreal just can't manage to start a game, can they?
It was just Waugh to Colorado for a first.
Right. So they got Waugh for Marner, and then Waugh to Colorado for a first, right?
Something like that.
Yeah.
So Goss Despair was left. Oh, he hit
Oh,
the post and it went in.
Posting in.
So 11:36 to go in the first, and just like that, it's 1-0. Now, promise me, the Hurricanes take like a 2-0 or 3-0 lead. When you go into the room for the recap,
I'll say whatever I want to say. I will say whatever comes to me. That's the only time it works. If I try to do it on purpose, it doesn't work.
11-11 to go in the first.
Look at all these dummies puck watching, and they just left them alone at the side of the net. And it's not even on a power play. That's inexcusable.
Roger Greenberg says he's Orlando native, born and raised, and played college hockey in Union University. Are you talking about Goss Despair?
Come on, stupid Dolphins. Wake up.
Bolvar says it would help if the Vegas first round pick that was traded for Marner wasn't years away from happening, because that's part of the reason they traded Waugh. And if Vegas wins the Cup, they owe Calgary another first for Anderson, which would then move the Leafs' first-round pick even further back. Will the Panthers get Brady, Kachuk?
I don't know. I just want our goalie situation to be fixed.
All right, 10:01 to go in the first, puck out of play.
Think back to the beginning. That first game, that first moment when you knew and found your place. What you will today started.
Would you go after Aiden Hill as a backup to Bob?
That's a thought. I guess it just depends on if they want to. If they're going to let Tarasov go because he wants to make more money, then we probably wouldn't be able to afford somebody like Hill or Skinner, because that's probably how much money Tarasov would get.
Matheson with the shot. That puck is still in the crease, but Texier has to go retrieve it from the corner.
And in terms of the backup position, I do wonder if they just want to go with another 1-year deal for somebody, because are we ever going to see Cooper Black get a shot? Like, you know, at some point.
Suzuki with the puck.
There we go. Come on. Put it in. Oh, I think they went off the post. Damn it, Kyle. Because you won't wear the hat again.
I must let my hair dry out.
Oh, you weren't going to wear the hat anyway. You cheater. Offsides.
Offsides. Boulevard says there's a very good chance Vegas loses Dorofeyev through offer sheet. They only have $4 million to spend. Any team can set a big price, and we have no chance. But at least we would get a first for him.
And don't you guys have anybody else that you can trade? Like when you guys immediately when you won the cup and you got rid of Riley Smith so you could get Barbashev money. Don't you guys have anybody you can ditch?
It's now a 2-1 Marlins lead at the end of the fifth.
Get 0.9% APR. Plus, current eligible non-GM owners get up to $22.50 purchase allowance on Encore GX. Plus, no monthly payments for 90 days.
FanCloud chose the Capital One Spark Cash Plus card. Their business earns unlimited 2% cash back on everything they buy. They get big purchasing power so their business can spend more and earn more. What's in your mind?
Chipotle honey chicken is back. Step into summer with fresh grilled chicken, spicy Chipotle peppers, and perfect sweet to a whole new level.
What somebody asked about
Dave.
Brady? Why not?
Why not get Brady?
Well, we got to figure out our salary cap situation with the goaltending first, because if you add Brady, you're going to have to send a player with some salary back, or you're going to have to go cheap on the goaltending. You only have so much cap space. So, like, you could get Brady, but you're going to have to at least clear out probably $5 million in cap. You could take on some of his. Like, if you could get them to retain salary, and you'd still have to send, like, maybe Rodriguez and his $3 million out the door. That's just for David, by the way. But I kind of feel like we need to know what we're doing at goalie first. Because as soon as you trade for Brady, you're going to be putting yourself in a position, David.
So, Bolvar, in answer to what you said, says, "Oh yeah, we can get rid of all the guys you said to Hurdle Hill. That alone would allow to us to keep him. That's an LTIR shenanigans."
Yeah, LTIR shenanigans. Yeah, well, that's the only reason Rodriguez was on the team the whole year is because Barkov got hurt. Or, when we started the season, somebody was going to have to get hurt for us to be able to keep him. Boy, what a save by Anderson. Jeez. He's a free agent. Come on, Montreal. What are we doing?
Bolvar says this Cavaliers series is that meme of the guy coming into the house with pizza and it's just all on fire. Wouldn't that apply more to the Avalanche?
BAU, yeah, we gotta take care of Samoskevich. And yeah, we gotta prepare for the Luosterainen. That's exactly right. Although at least that's one more year off. I feel pretty confident we'll be able to keep Samoskevich. I don't think anybody is going to offer sheet. I would be kind of surprised. Oh, jeez. That was a hit.
All right, so
Oh, there you go. Go. There we go. Oh, you're on sides, you idiot. Where is he going? He starts going towards the goal, forgetting he's off sides already.
will we stream Dolphins games?
Oh, yeah. The football channel is still alive and well. Kyle is going to have a 5 a.m. Dolphin stream Monday through Friday once the season starts.
You are out of your mind.
Oh, come on, Kyle. You said you wanted to fix your sleep cycle. Let it do it. Huh? All right, we'll make it 6. All right. Jeez, Sveshnikov just plastered Caulfield.
And then Nikishin got hit by Anderson. So 6:07 to go in the first. Hurricanes with a 1-0 lead. And they also lead shots on goal 6-3.
Good Lord.
Frozen Duckling says there needs to be more goals. Are we ready for a hockey regular season to start in September now?
Yeah, it's true, though. It's late September now.
All right, so who do
I
we...
don't actually mind it because the preseason was too damn long as it was.
Oh, Gooley broke his
Ugh.
stick. Walker waits, sends it up ahead. Who is this that shall reach it first? Looks like Demidov was able to steal it away, only for the puck to be batted back to the boards, where Martinook and Lane Hudson fight for it, or should I say Stroop? Oh, too bad Jordan Stahl couldn't get that center feed. Yeah, the NFL is playing a game in Australia this year.
Hey, there it is.
Mike Matheson
All
ties
right.
it at
There
1.
you go. Beautiful shot. That's the same thing Montreal's been doing. How many games in a row did they let Buffalo score first and then come back and tie it?
Yeah.
It's almost like they're more comfortable getting their first goal out of the way, letting the team score early. They did a lot of good work along the boards here to get that out. Kind of the opposite of the other goal where they just left Matheson. Oh, Freddie gonna regret that. Oh, I mean, that's a beautiful shot. I thought it hit his glove, but it didn't. That's just a beautiful shot. Good job. Uh-oh.
Svechnikov sends it well wide. Jarvis sent it to the direction of the net.
There we go. Get the clear.
Wolvar says, "Can we please just have a normal game this series?" Veshnikov shot gloved by Dobish with 3:50 to go in the first. Yes, that was former Panther Mike Matheson.
Yes, former Panther Mike Matheson. Yes. But we got a good deal out of that. We got Patrick Hornquist in that deal. That was a good deal for us.
5-1
Marlins.
Marlins.
Damn. Though I do wonder sometimes, like not in a complaint sort of way, but just I wonder like what the team would have looked like if we wouldn't have made a bunch of the deals that we made. Like if we would have kept Matheson, Huberto, Lawson, Krause, Owen Tippett, like it would have been a completely different team. And Spencer Knight. I'd like to see the alternate universe. We need to be able to go to the alternate universes and watch the movies of what would have happened if.
So the Cavaliers are already losing by 20 early in the second. And this is in a potential elimination game for...
What's the series? 3-1?
No, it's 3-0.
Oh, geez. And the Knicks are winning or losing in the series?
They're winning.
Oh, so the Cavs just ain't shown up. It's basically what it is.
Yeah.
If you don't have the right home coverage, well, this could break your back. Switch to Allstate, and you can save hundreds. Put it on my tab. I'll show myself out.
Yeah, 46-26. Sounds like they didn't show up. Sounds like they're ready for vacation. So what's it going to be? Knicks Spurs?
Or Knicks Thunder. Keandre Miller's pass to Blake would have been successful if Blake had actually gotten the puck.
Look out!
Oh, the puck
geez,
there it is!
Good Lord!
I believe Taylor Hall was the one who put it in. The Hurricanes retake the lead 2-1.
Montreal is not playing well on defense right now.
So Keandre Miller started this, and then Taylor Hall finally got the puck in the net. It took a couple of tries, but he did it.
Yeah. Damn. That was Hall.
Cohen says fake Hall and Oates goal.
Yeah.
Bulvar says, I go to the bathroom for 2 seconds and somebody scores.
Right?
Not even a minute after the Montreal goal.
Yeah.
David says if Wemby was raised in Brooklyn, he'd be averaging 45 points a game in the playoffs. Oh, that was Carrier with a hit. So Demidov and Jake Evans had the assists on the Matheson goal. Keandre Miller and Jackson Blake with the
boy
assists on the Taylor Hall goal. There's a clear for the Canadiens, but it's icing with 2:44 to go. Brindamore just got caught doing this on camera.
What?
He was picking his ear.
Oh.
Bro, Brindamore, at least hides the finger if you're going to pick your ear. There are cameras everywhere. Just go like this. Are you out of your mind? Probably thinking Bell Center is going to make him go deaf.
Oh.
Stahl waits. Less than 2 minutes to go. .143 to go. The Hurricanes still have double the shots on goal in addition to having twice as many goals. The shots and the goals match. It's like poetry, they rhyme. McKinnon versus Marner, as if McKinnon isn't skating around out there on one leg.
Yeah, I mean, even if he plays, he's hurt.
New Hook is back on the ice.
Oh, jeez. Montreal's got to tighten up, man.
Yeah, the Hurricanes.
And there's a penalty they took.
So Gooley apparently just took a penalty. So Aho with the puck. He still has possession. And finally, with just under a minute to go. Are you going to go to commercial with less than a minute left?
No, I'm going to power play.
The Knicks are already up 53-29.
Good Lord.
Make that 55-32. It's like the Cavaliers just completely stopped trying after they blew that massive lead in game one. All right, so Keandre Miller's shot stopped by Dobich.
Montreal needs to get out of this period.
There's a clear for Montreal. The Hurricanes have been 0 for 5 on the power play this series. Keandre Miller's shot stopped by Dobich. Now Taylor Hall tries to center it to Stankoven. It will go back to Blake in the corner, who sends it to the blue line.
Oh, no.
Oh, where's the puck?
God,
Taylor Hall is in front. It's still loose. Stankoven gets it to Keandre. Oh, I thought that was in.
Still held in.
You get one last shot. Take the shot.
No. Screwed it up.
That's the end of the first.
They survived that period.
5-2 Marlins. No. Burned Oils, you think the Habs are a mismatch for the Canes? They can't handle their speed at all. They don't have the defense nor style to do it. So at the first intermission, it is Hurricanes 2, Canadiens 1.
Not good, Montreal.
Derek says the Canes are a deep team and it's showing.
The other side of the Kumo just became the first athlete shareholder of Kalshi, where you can trade on anything from culture to the weather. More importantly,
Bolvar thinks the Knicks are going to get their butts kicked up and down the court by the Western Conference champion. Let's see.
this is a really exciting partnership.
So it's going to be about
Trade on anything.
9:14 when the second period starts. So the Knicks are winning 58-32 already over the Cavaliers. This is just a sad way to go out if you're the Cavaliers. Bolvar says the difference between the Kings and the Oilers is the Kings sit and say it's within Vegas' rights to deny us an interview with Cassidy. They are paying him still, and all Edmonton wants to do is whine and complain about it. Make that 61-32, almost a 30-point lead now for the Knicks.
61-32, a 29-point lead.
So let's hear your predictions for the second period. Anytime. Another difference between the Kings and the Oilers is the Kings have won a cup this century. Burn Doyles thinks it'll be 3-1 Kings. Stankoven with a goal. All right, can you give me more water, please?
61-37. Okay.
David, you'll say Ghost Bear gets one. BAU says Carolina makes 4-1. Bolvar, you don't know what to do. You watch the baseball game is over where you at, and the basketball game is already over score-wise. You guess you can watch this Marlins game since it's somehow on. Wait, is the Marlins game on? I see Marlins Blue Jays is just on MLB TV, Marlins TV, Sportsnet 1. I do not believe the Marlins game is on YouTube TV.
meanwhile, is so overlooked in the locker room with the team. Will have so much support for every squad. Takes it out in front of his street. Fires away. Can't get it. Martin, rebound and run. He is the pace taker. So they run some saves.
You right?
Yeah, just my hips giving me shit. That's all. All right, I'll be back in a minute. What the heck is that?
Well, that's just, I was seeing it.
Oh, it's weird. I looked at it for a second and thought that was the TV.
Frozen Duckling says the Knicks are 30 points live betting favorites. That game is over.
Popeye's wraps are back. That crunchy tender with pickles, lettuce, and cheese, all wrapped in our buttermilk tortillas. First, old Louisiana flavor, just $3.99. Pick them up today.
David, if your Knicks playing OKC, SGA hits the floor every drive, don't even care about falls. Make someone else beat you and pray that the second softest 7-footer in the league can come up big since guards will be fouling out. But you absolutely have to knock SGA off his game. All right. Well, I would say I am slightly more confident in the Hurricanes' ability to hold this lead than I am than whatever the hell the Avalanche were doing in their efforts to hold a 3-0 lead.
When the lights come on, I'm ready.
Mm-hmm.
Cologuard Plus? Yep. Colon cancer screening delivered to your door. Check. And that? Check. Not invasive. Check. Check. And it detects 95% of colon cancer, similar to colonoscopy. The Cologuard Plus test is for people 45 plus at average risk. False positive negative results may occur, not for those at high risk. Introducing Cologuard Plus. It's the box that checks all the boxes for screening. Ask your provider or request Cologuard Plus online.
The strawberry watermelon refresher is here. It's the drink where the refresher finds.
The Mets are now 22-32 with the loss today. Yikes is right. So that means the Mets have lost at least 4 in a row, right? And who did they lose to? The Cincinnati Reds. Also, the Nationals crushed the Guardians 10-2. Gregory Peterson says, when is Cleveland's getting a hockey team? Over Columbus's cold dead body. Probably. The last time hockey tried to go to Cleveland was the disaster of attempting to move the California Golden Seals to the to the Cleveland area. Bolvar says, then again, if the Knicks play the Spurs, Brunson and whoever number 3 is are going to complain to the refs the whole series as SGA wins another playoff MVP due to him getting 30 a game. Oh, you meant Thunder. Manny, you're talking as a Habs fan. You wouldn't be surprised if you don't win another game or maybe just one more, and that's it. You're not there yet. Too many flaws defensively and no second line center. Yeah, Juan Soto has been sidelined for 2 games in a row with illness. Bolvar says a heartbroken Stephen A is the best thing we can hope for. The Knicks must lose. Well, that's going to be difficult considering Cleveland is losing by 21 points with less than 3 minutes to go in the second quarter. Yeah, the Dodgers have the highest payroll in baseball, but I'm fairly certain the Mets are a close second. So yeah, the Marlins are 11 games back of the division because we're in the same division as the Braves, who decided this year they want to go 36-18. The Marlies beats the Cleveland Monsters in the semis, so now it's the Marlies versus the Scranton Penguins. How many are we back from a wild card spot? Give me a second. Are you sure the Marlins have the lowest payroll? I know we're top 10. Let me answer. So, we actually do have the lowest payroll in baseball at 78.8 million. 78.9 million if you round it up to 3 digits. Vinny says Buffalo and Tuck are talking long-term extension. Buffalo offered 8 times 9.5 AAV. Tuck wants north of 11 million. BAU says, how did the Lightning lose to this Habs team? Still can't understand. Rubber banding in Game 7, pretty much. So right now, not counting a win or loss tonight, the Marlins are 4.5 games back of a wild card spot. And there are 6 teams they would have to leapfrog just to get to the wild card spot. That includes the Diamondbacks, Cubs, Reds, Pirates, Nationals, Phillies. So the Marlins' only realistic chance of getting back into the wild card picture is first make it so you're no longer behind the Phillies and Nationals in your own division. Oh yeah, I think it's just about time for the second period to start. Yeah, Will Pond losing his mind. $330 million can buy you a lot of things, but apparently it can't buy you consistency. The Mets actually do have the largest payroll in baseball. They dwarf. The Dodgers only have a $301 million payroll. So the Mets got them beat by over $30 million. The second period's about to start. Can you hear me, Dad? The Marlins have 0 tiebreakers. They literally lost all their important games. Imagine being 22-32 on a 4-game losing streak, and you have the highest payroll in baseball with $334 million.
Jesus. More than the Dodgers?
Over $30 million more than the Dodgers. A literal 10% more than the Dodgers.
Wild.
And of course, the Marlins have the lowest payroll in baseball, not even $79 million.
Uh-oh.
Oh, that's a good save by Dobish. The White Sox have almost $10 more million in payroll. The White Sox. Even teams like the Rays
You
and
know how dysfunctional of a franchise you have to be to not be able to make baseball work in South Florida in an air-conditioned arena.
Yeah.
Like,
well, the owners just are always insanely cheap, and they always rely on trying to moneyball their way out of it. Like,
Right.
that's why we hired the former Rays man. So the Habs successfully killed the power play for the Canes, but the Hurricanes still have the puck in the zone, the offensive zone. Marnook over to Svechnikov. Svechnikov over to Walker, whose
that's
shot is
blocked.
blocked.
All right, so they killed it off. Now Montreal's got to get moving in this game here.
Burn Oil says it must be as expensive as hell to AC a whole baseball stadium.
Yeah, I would suppose so, right?
He says running AC in a baseball field ranges from 25 cents to $1.50 per hour for a small enclosed indoor batting cage, to 20,000 per game to cool an enclosed minor league stadium, and up to 500,000 to 600,000 per month for massive retractable
Good Lord.
roof MLB venues in extreme heat.
Uh-oh.
Blake
Oh,
on the move. He drops back.
Finally, Montreal played some good defense. And then jeez. Come on, Montreal. Now you're starting to piss me off. Get your heads out of your asses already. There you go. Come on.
Caulfield shot stopped by Freddie, and he makes the save on the rebound. Bowlers, Tampa's most likely about to no vote the Rays. Many of the people that vote in these things. Cloud said, I'm only voting yes because this is non-binding and not the official vote. If it was, you'd vote no.
That doesn't make any sense, though. I mean, I believe it. It just doesn't, I don't know why they haven't really been able to make baseball work in Florida. Like, hockey has been more successful than baseball, it seems.
BAU asks, do you guys believe that Bob will not resign before free agency? Or Zito wants him to test the waters to let him know however teams value him?
My belief is that Zito's going to blink at the last minute and pay him what he wants.
Oh, since when does Zito do that? And if you bring up the you know what trade, the
you know who trade.
Yeah.
Zito's not perfect. He's not perfect. And that doesn't, I'm not criticizing him. Nobody's perfect. He is stuck between a rock and a hard place. I don't think anybody anticipated Bobrovsky playing hardball with us. You know what I mean?
Carlos says you can't blame the Marlins marketing team. Their promotions are probably the best in MLB.
Yeah, I mean, I don't live down there, so I don't see that stuff. But it just feels like Florida is such a natural market for baseball. It's just incredible that neither team has really been able to make it financially work.
Well, in Tampa's case, it's because
the teams have won occasionally, but go ahead, Paul.
It's because the Trop is old and outdated and in St. Petersburg.
Right.
And St. Petersburg has been the extremely petty sister city to Tampa that refuses to let the Rays go to Tampa proper. So they might end up going to Orlando instead.
So I don't know what this penalty was, but they just called the Canes for a penalty. That's a meme.
They called
Slashing?
Martinook for slashing.
What'd they get him for?
They got him for slashing.
Let's see. Wait. Oh,
Right
that.
there. I know it's confusing because both players involved have the number 48.
Yeah. It's just that was a stupid. There was no reason to do that, you know?
Carlos says the Rays have been a successful team for a while, but the Trop is a dump.
Yeah, like the teams have won. The Marlins, they're allergic to winning. Whenever they win, they immediately blow it up.
Caulfield
Come on! Hey, there it is.
There it is.
All
Lane
right.
Hudson makes the Hurricanes pay, and this game is now tied.
That was a stupid thing for Martinook to do. They are completely dominating this game. Shots are 16-7 at that point. And you just slash his stick out of his hands for no reason. It was just stupid.
There was also the stats jinx showing the Canes had stopped 19 straight power plays.
Oh, is that right? What a play by Caulfield, though.
Yeah. Oh, boy.
All right.
Oh, no. This
Oh
could get
boy.
risky if the Hurricanes don't snap out of it.
Woo. All right, Montreal, settle down now.
Taylor Hall with the puck. Blake waits. Goes to Keandre
Oh,
Miller.
no.
The puck is loose. It's still loose, but now the Canadiens retrieve it.
I'm sorry. What?
The Habs are winning games. They get their butts kicked a few times this postseason. It's crazy.
Yeah. No, they look. Sometimes all that matters is what's the final score, you know. Actually, that's all that ever matters. But yeah, they've won some games where if you played that game 10 times, they would have lost at 9. But no.
Come on.
Nobody ever won a cup without some luck.
So that puck was too far. So the Canadiens are able to get
We are going.
now.
Oh boy!
Texier with the puck.
Oh no, that was stupid.
Go. Skate a little faster. Don't let Texier and Dobson get back.
There you
go. Puck sent around the boards, intercepted. Yes, Aho has been a ghost town on offense.
Yeah, I forget he's on the ice most nights.
Martinook with a hit.
What are they saying?
Not sure.
Doesn't sound like Freddie. Honestly, the funny part is it sounds like Skinner, but you know it's not.
All right, so now it will be Lane Hudson who turns around to send it toward the net, but it is deflected away, and the Hurricanes finally get the clear. 12:15 to go in the second.
What the hell? Just dump that in, Slafkowski.
Jankowski tries to pass it to Robinson. I thought he was going to pass it over to Carrier. Instead, Carrier has to hope for the best. Walker retrieves it, stretch pass. That's not icing, but Hudson will be the first to reach the pin.
Ow! Smushed like a bug.
Slavkovsky able to pass it to Suzuki, but the shot was blocked.
There we go.
No. Gooley with the puck. And it's sent around the boards.
Oh,
Blake went for the body, but not a puck.
oh boy, they almost had.
And now it's the other way. It's a 3-on-1. Yes, please. Svechnikov's shot stopped by Dope.
Jeez.
He had a 3-on-1,
I
and that
know.
was the shot you chose. What's wrong with you? It's a 3-on-1.
That's how come Carolina doesn't win championships.
And you had all the time in the world. That puck is sent.
Or Bennett, Kachuk, or
Offsides.
Hagee would never have butchered that.
The Knicks are winning 68-49 at halftime, a 19-point lead. Marlins are winning 6-2 at the top of the eighth.
Cinnamon toast crunch. That doesn't even look good, Kyle.
No, I can't say that looks good. And that's the versions of those treats that they show in the commercial. Just imagine what they actually look like when they're served in the DQ.
You lucky bastard got to go have tropical smoothie.
Yes.
I haven't had one of those chicken, whatever they're called.
Chicken pesto flatbreads.
Is that what I would get? The chicken pesto?
Or you could have been getting...
Wasn't it was like a Hawaiian chicken or something?
Or maybe you're thinking a chicken bacon, the chicken bacon one.
Whichever one it was, I haven't had one since before we got this house.
Spaceman says, "Hey, Jaws, hey, Kyle."
Hey, buddy. Oh, boy. So, what do you think? 3-3? 3 overtimes?
No.
No! You don't want it. Huh? It's your karma for not wearing your hats, I'm telling you.
But Hudson is the first defenseman in Montreal history with 10 power play points in a single postseason.
Jeez, they've been in the playoffs a couple of times, too. That's what you... Give me one of those, Kyle, so I can look at the chat during the game. Huh? My birthday's coming up before the next season. Give me one of those. It's like a joke. It's like a joke. I ask for things. It's like a joke.
Spaceman says he was at the Sedano's grocery store where the Hollywood Sportatorium once sat.
Oh, yeah. Ole, ole. It's kind of catchy.
Nikishin with a shot. I thought it was him snuck past Dobish there.
Oh.
Robinson had no idea where that puck was.
Cleared up puck, guys. Come on, here we friggin' go again. They have been questionable at best in their own end tonight. Good Lord!
Martinook stole the puck.
Come on, guys. What are you doing?
Ehlers tried the
Yeah.
sharp angle shot.
Just ice it at this point. Oh my
That's
God, it's
still
still
in.
not out.
Now Montreal finally gets.
Watch him score a freaking goal, too. Oh, okay. Point. Oh. That's the one thing that Montreal doesn't have is when the puck gets sent behind the net. You know how Reinhardt, Kachuk, Barkov can make that really quick pass before the defense closes on them. Montreal doesn't quite have that. They end up stuck behind the net. Sometimes they'll win the battle and keep the puck, but they don't really have that elite playmaker. And Caulfield might would have been that guy, but he's so small he can't really play behind the net like that. Gets smushed like a cockroach. There was room there though. Dobish got lucky that wasn't a better shot.
Well, the Marlins are winning 8-2 now.
Dobish is he's hurt.
Oh no.
Well, not hurt. He's the puck. He made the save off of his arm, so I guess he was, it's a stinger.
Pam says these games are snooze fests.
Yeah, I'm having fun though because Kyle's teams keep losing, so that's entertaining for me. But other than that, this NHL playoffs has been nowhere near as good as last year's. Of course, who knows, right? Because our team's not in it, so I'm sure there's some other fan bases. This year's playoffs has been much better.
The AU says exactly, Jaws. Carolina has Stahl, but the Habs don't have that kind of center.
Yeah, that's one thing that they're missing is that ability to they can win the battles, but it's that getting that puck out quick. But they're young. They still got time to get that, to develop that.
They've still got Puppy.
Yeah, they still got Puppy. So, Kyle.
What?
So, from now on, this is the Panthers' path to the Stanley Cup Finals. We have to manipulate our record every season so that we go through the Metro. So that we have at least 2 playoff series where maybe somebody might upset Montreal before we have to play them in the Eastern Conference Finals every year. That's the safest route we could take. Or maybe we get lucky and somebody knock them off, or they get worn out or something before we get to them. Like maybe Tampa gets pissed off one last time and wins around. Uh-oh.
Blake will wait.
No. Jesus, Dobish, why don't you come out of the crease a little bit? Good save, though.
I thought Blake had more time.
If he would have made a move, he could have probably had. I agree with you. But we're sitting here on the couch, though. Let's see. Yeah, he had time. Well, maybe not. Suzuki was kind of closing in. Yeah. That was a good play by Suzuki, actually. Oh.
All right. Oh, it's a turnover. Oh,
that's
they're
a
going to
penalty,
call the
yeah.
penalty against the Habs.
Jeez.
It's going to be a trip. With 7:18 to go.
Nah, that's not tripping at all. Come on. I mean, he just put his stick on the guy's skate and kept it there until he fell down.
Craig says Habs have their hands full with the Canes, and the
Really?
Canes are the team who Cats. Healthy Cats versus Habs in the playoffs. Cats walk them. You think so?
I don't know.
Jarvis with the puck over to Aho. Oh, Jarvis will have a great chance.
Oh,
you
did he
kidding
hit the
me?
post? I think he hit the post.
You're kidding me.
I don't know if that was the save or not.
7 minutes to go in the second.
This looks like a repeat of Game 7 again. I mean, there's a few more shots for Carolina, I guess. Uh-oh. Oh. What the hell was that? That's an interesting strategy.
Now Goss is there with the puck. All right. Oh, Aho sent it on net, but I guess it was stopped. And now Goss is there can't hang on to the puck, which forces them to reset. And there's another clear. So, Carolina, are you going to score on the power play at all, or?
Good stick.
The Habs.
Oh, jeez. Block shot.
No, that was the Habs. The Lightning Game 7 was.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Was when the Habs had just 9 shots and won.
Yep, he hit the post.
Are you kidding me?
God.
Goss despair?
No, but did you see Dobish's?
Yeah.
His pad just nicked it, and then it hit the post. I think if his toe doesn't nick that, it's in. I mean, by a freaking hair of a millimeter. It's nuts. Why did they start the game at 9 tomorrow, Kyle?
To make the Colorado fans suffer even more, I guess.
Like they just randomly just said, "No, we'll do this one at 9."
It's not like the Denver Nuggets made it to the to this far. There's no conflicts of schedule there.
I don't know. Maybe the owner's got to go to a birthday party.
So 5 minutes to go. Suzuki waits. Over to Dobson. Chatfield waits. Offside.
I'm curious. I wonder.
Vanegas says, "Hi, Jaws. Hi, Kyle.
Hey,
go Habs."
I wonder if I can get an answer for this. I'm going to talk to text. Why is Game 4 between Colorado and Vegas starting at 9 p.m. instead of 8 p.m.? The time is set. Just says the start time is set to accommodate the exclusive national television broadcast on ESPN. Doesn't make any sense, though. I mean, Says allows local fans to attend the game after work at 6 o'clock.
Design will feel
Is it because it's a weeknight?
technology as
I guess.
as it is
I guess that's why. Maybe they have, traffic issues.
So yeah, the Marlins are winning 8-2 at the bottom of the eighth,
Dang.
and the
How
Knicks,
far out of the playoffs are they?
they're like 4.5 games back of a wild card. We're behind the Nationals and Phillies in our own division.
Right.
Say stop it and get sound of bread every bite. New sound stuff only at Premiere.
It's the first ever matchup of the team coming off back-to-back sweeps in best-of-7 series. Against the team coming off back-to-back game sevens. Series tied at 1.
Okay.
This game tied at 2.
4:46 to go in the second.
At least we don't have to worry about, unless the Panthers play on a Sunday afternoon, don't look like we're going to have to worry about any Dolphins-Panthers conflicts this year.
Yay! Yay!
Last year, we have like 4.
Yeah, something like that.
Of course, one of them was the 4 o'clock and 5 o'clock Sunday starts. Panthers had that one random. We had like 3 weekends in a row of like Saturday, Sunday.
Ovar says, "Can somebody score?"
Yes, Caulfield will score in triple overtime to win the game 4-3.
Stop. Stop.
FF actually feels pretty good. Triple overtime. Ow! Oh, you got me with your knuckle there.
Oh no! I've broken him.
No, I'm already broken. What are we doing?
Offsides.
They took a shot away from Carolina. It was 23-9.
.416 to go in the second. The U.S. is getting slaughtered at the Worlds. How do you go from gold at the Olympics to not even making it to the semifinals? Yeah, but I think they lost all their other games.
I see. Well, I mean, it's not the same team, obviously. It's not. I know some of the guys still take it somewhat seriously, but overwhelmingly, it's not the same team. I mean, Joseph Wall, right? Oh, good save by Anderson.
Anderson with the save.
Oh,
wow, that
wow.
was close. That was way too close. That took a wild deflection directly towards Freddie.
He's a free agent this year.
Not for long.
Just saying, as one of the options in case Bob shafts us. I hope he's asking for too much money. In the sense that I hope we don't hear from Zito that, we couldn't afford him.
Oh, man.
What a save by Dobish.
Yeah.
I hope we don't hear Zito say, well, we couldn't afford him. And then he signed somewhere for 3 years at $6 million or some shit like that. You know what I mean? He's gonna stay though. This is just fan abuse. They already have the contract signed. Come on, Montreal.
All right, Stankovic with the puck.
Good
That
stick.
centering feed was deflected.
Much better, Montreal, in their zone this period.
USA's 2 wins, 1 overtime, and 3
Oh
losses.
my God! Why is that man still living? Where the hell is Sam Bennett when you need him? They would never do that to Bobrovsky.
Wall has been the worst goalie of the entire tournament.
Coincidental penalties? That should be 5 minutes for attempted murder.
Like,
Oh, because he took his helmet off afterwards.
how could Sam Bennett do this? How I thought the Canes never hit goalie. So Jake Evans immediately.
I mean, he just punched him, and the helmet came off.
So it's 4-on-4.
I'm sorry. The refs should be finding a way for that to be a 2-minute advantage. Good Lord. They would still be fighting. The whole benches would be fighting if this was a Panther game. Imagine if that was like Florida, Tampa, where I'd be like, I'll be back in 20 minutes. I'm going to take a nap. Let me know when they sort out the penalties. Like, that's the second time Dobish has gotten run into where nobody on Montreal is like beating the crap out of who's doing it. Like, what are we doing here?
All right, so here we go, 4-on-4.
All right, well,
Jarvis
I don't like
is
that. I
going to
don't
close
like
the
that.
distance, and
Good
Dobish
job.
made the save.
Jesus.
The puck is right in front.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Oh, no.
Make them pay.
Suzuki
Oh, what
waited
was that?
He tried to pass it to Caulfield. What the heck was that?
Just get it on net, Suzuki. You're not Matthew Tkachuk. Okay. Oh,
That puck just went wide.
come on, Montreal. Don't do anything stupid here at the end of the period. You played a really good period. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Oh,
Oh!
Dobson was very close. Not close enough. Now it's Gostisbehere and company's turn. They could actually position themselves to get a shot on net. Gostisbehere waits. He's forced back around.
Good job.
And Newhook able to steal it.
There we go. Up. And we got 10 seconds left. Get it to the point. Somebody take a shot, you dummies. Can you get it? Ah. All right.
That is the end of the second. This game is tied. Rather have it be tied headed into the third period than be tied in somewhere in the middle of the third period.
3-3 headed to the third overtime.
No. You stop it. So it's tied at 2. Both goalies making some ridiculous saves. Let's see how badly are the Cavaliers losing now. It's going to be 10:09 approximately when the third period starts. Finland and Switzerland are flawless so far. Canada lost a point going to overtime against Norway. Everyone else has lost games.
But that got the electrical working, Madonna. That landed the trick, Madonna. Boy, you can finally sit down, Madonna. The one you earned is just that. That, Madonna, is the mark of a fight.
Introducing the first ever Infinity QX65. The world can stop, freeze, fall behind. But the Infinity QX65 is unstoppable.
So let's hear your predictions for the third period. Will anyone break this tie, please, before overtime?
No artificial flavors, no artificial sweeteners, 75% less sugar. Gatorade lower sugar.
A 91-65 lead for the Knicks late in the third quarter. Cavaliers didn't even try tonight, did they? Well, the Astros just pitched the no-hitter in the MLB since 2024, beating the Astros. The Astros beat the Rangers 9-0. So what are your thoughts? Who is going to be the hero that saves us from more overtime? Mr. Krabs, you hope the Habs win, but they've not been good at home in these playoffs.
They've been singing all playoffs, the 10-game winning streak. It has been an historic playoff run. The point differential during this streak is the very
So the
NBA history. And they're just winning. They are dominating.
the Knicks on a 10-game win streak. Good God. Yeah, the Habs have only won twice at home in these playoffs.
It's really the way they're playing. It's some of the most beautiful team basketball we've seen in a while.
The Knicks are seeking their first finals appearance since 1999. Bolvar, you're going to say Svechnikov for the Hurricanes scores for the win. Yeah, it's over
Oh, good Lord.
for the Cavaliers. They didn't
They didn't even show up, man. They did not even show up. All right. You good on water?
Yeah. Anderson has faced 11 shots on goal. Dobish has faced 25 shots. Bene, how you think New Hook probably has decent odds for another winning goal? Probably.
Great balance again. 5 different hits to double figures. Russell was 15 to go with 5 assists. The very best footwork in this league, regardless of position. Jalen Brunson relies on that. Nice alley-oop pass. And Evan Mobley able to throw it down 15 for Mobley. Off the turnover, Fox picks it up. Fires up a three. And get it. Chip misses. Houston drive brings it down. Merrill Cody got hit on the
All right, so I'm going to say, how about Marduk? He needs to make up for being an idiot and taking the costly penalty that ended up giving the Canadiens the game tying goal.
Oh no, should have a solid 8 or 9 minutes, right?
Yes, he got closer to 10 minutes.
What's the time? I'll take my phone out.
I think it's about 10:09.
Okay.
All right. I wonder if Aho or Jordan Stahl will show up at all for scoring purposes. Apparently, this game 4 upcoming for Colorado and Vegas is the 50th time in the conference finals or division semifinals that a series has gone to 3-0. All previous 49 teams with that advantage went on to make the Stanley Cup final, with 47 of those ending the series in 6 games or fewer. Only 4 teams have erased 3-0 deficits in any round. LA in 2014 was the most recent team to accomplish that, eliminating San Jose in their first round series. So yeah, the Knicks are winning 98-71 at the end of the third. It's over. And the Marlins have won against the Toronto Blue Jays 8-2. So the Marlins are now on a 4-game win streak. All right, so approximately 7 minutes to go. 7 minutes to go until the start of the third period. So, over under on this game going to overtime. How quickly into the third period will either of these teams score, and what's the odds that this game might be tied at 3-3 by the end of the third? Please God, I do not want overtime.
Presented by Duncan fourth quarter. Set to get underway here in game 4. After a slow start to that third period, particularly last 17. Now scoring the cap by 8. It's still on pressure. Full court. Trying to get everything they can to continue to take away the rhythm of the things out.
All right. Only 5 more minutes to go. Hurry up, hockey. I do not want to watch any more of this sad Cavaliers effort to try and keep the game close. Yes, Montreal has a lot of room for an improvement in the third. Carolina has a lot of room to actually have the goal scorer reflect their dominance through the majority of the game. I mean, this game is going to set the tone for what could be a pivotal game 4. Bolvar says, is every team Kyle roots for destined to lose? If so, don't go for Vegas in the final. I won't have a choice if the opponent is the Habs. Gregory believes the Thunder and the Spurs are both a notch above the Knicks. Well, I mean, to be fair to the Knicks, they're trying to make their first NBA finals since I was a literal infant. So let them be happy about that at least. Let me see. I might as well switch it back. It's not like the Cavaliers are going to come back from the...
Yeah, I don't think you're missing anything. I'm only 2 minutes early, so it should only be a couple minutes. Okay.
Bovar's asking me not to root for Vegas in the final. If every team...
He doesn't have it. Well,
if it's Vegas Habs...
I mean, I'm already Habs. That's the rules. As long as my team keeps winning, I don't have to choose differently. So I don't know what you're going to do.
Craig says, Stankoven time. I'm going to root for Mitch Marner and Mitch Marner alone.
What about Torts? Not Torts too?
Well, I guess I can root for Torts too.
Yeah.
I mean, his predecessor in that style of coaching, Mike Keenan, is directly responsible for some of the most incredible highs and devastating lows for different hockey franchises.
Yes.
The championship in '94 with the Rangers, his utter destruction of teams like the Blues and Canucks. Dylan says, anyone else but Vegas. Plus, I could... What's the last you heard about Carter Hart? He was acquitted of those charges, correct?
I don't know the details, but that's what I have heard. Yes. I don't get into it because I don't know any of the story. I've seen comments, and it's like anything else. If somebody is acquitted and somebody still wants them to be guilty, they're still guilty in their mind. And I don't know anything about it, so I keep my mouth shut. The only thing we know for sure is that your teams keep losing because you refuse to wear the hats. That's the only thing and apparently there's 4 different types of aliens running around now.
So.
All right. Stinking Dolphins.
He was acquitted because the jury ruled not to convict with the current evidence, so it was all tossed. Yeah, something along the lines of the evidence. They didn't have strong enough evidence.
Right. Well, we have all the evidence we need that your teams lose because you don't wear the hat. Probably even could Google that.
Correlation is not causation.
Here, I'm going to ask Google.
Oh, here we go. You and your Google.
I'm going to ask Google.
Why do you trust the Google over?
How come every time Kyle doesn't wear his hat for the team he's rooting for in the NHL playoffs, his team loses?
Yeah, the judge may have done that. It's not.
It happens because of sports fans' curse. You're cursed.
It's just reinforcing your biases.
It says or confirmation bias. What?
Stop trusting the AI.
That's not. I'm just doing a stupid Google. What is it with you people and your AI stuff? You sound like the idiots in the comments section. It's just Googling something for fun. Don't take it so seriously.
You think I'm being serious?
I've seen how you get about AI.
Well, yeah, most of the
I've
most
seen
of the cases, and I have every right to be that serious about AI.
I mean, in some ways, yes, but in other ways, it's just like it's just Google. It's not. It's not
It's
Bible. You know what I mean?
It's just Google. Like Google isn't one of the biggest, shadiest mega corporations out there.
Oh, I understand that.
Gregory thinks this third could be a good one. Anything but a damn tie with zeros on the clock.
If it makes you feel any better, the next stoppage of play, I will ask it who is Kyle from Flying Fluffy Hockey, and see what it tells me. Huh? We've got to have something to talk about. We're going to be here for 3 full overtimes.
No, one of these teams will break the tie in this period. As of tomorrow, Google is completely removing websites as a source for the AI's answers and will filter out legitimate websites in favor of the AI.
Say what now? It's
removing websites as
a source
of that the AI gets answers from.
Well, how else would they get the answers then?
From more AI.
But didn't the AI already get the answers from websites?
Yeah, the only good AI is Allen Iverson.
Allen Iverson.
And there's also technically video game companies have been using AI for decades, but that was essentially they would program NPCs
right
and stuff with, their own artificial intelligence. That's different from the generative AI. Just takes people's hard work and just shoves it into a blender.
I mean, I see both sides of it because there are some decent uses in terms of researching things. If I'm researching a topic, I can ask ChatGPT to give me links to videos or articles that are on that topic, and it'll list them all out, and then I go, watch and read on my own. But it makes it a lot easier to have all the sources in one page.
That still runs the risk of basically the AI only gives you links from a certain amount of sources or a certain type of source. And
well, sure, I mean, you don't have to only use those, but you can just ask query again to ask for other sources that might have a different perspective. You can get it to do what you want.
The amount of energy and water being used for that, you might not be fully grasping the amount of raw material and energy it's taking to create all those AI data centers. It's arguably even even worse. It's a like a dual threat. You have all those energies, all that energy, all that raw material being used for it, and it steals from artists and researchers. Dealers with a drive. South Florida Sunset said thinks the Canes dove at Domish tonight.
Yeah, that was an obnoxious hit that I thought would have been more responded to, but if Montreal wins the game, then I guess that's the response. Like, you can't let teams just run into your goalie like that. So 6 minutes are gone in the period. I'm not so sure about your theory that somebody's going to score in this period, Kyle. Sure as hell don't look like it.
Carolina iced the puck with 13:53 to go.
I was reading.
It's just explaining what exactly Google is doing with the AI thing.
Oh, okay. The Pope warned today that AI is fighting the wars. Man, this Skynet is good.
How does Colorado even have 12% odds of winning the conference final? That's too high.
That's just how many people are taking a big chance on it.
The Knicks are only a couple of buckets away from a 40 points lead.
Jeez.
This would be the 11th game they've won in a row in these playoffs.
Really?
Yeah, well, they won 3 straight to close the series against the Hawks. Then they swept the Sixers.
Right.
And they're about to sweep the Cavs.
Are they that good, or is it just basketball? It's just not really that competitive.
Oh, it's your favorite one.
Mute it. Thank you. Appreciate the speed on that one.
I only mute it if you promise that this game not go to overtime. Do you promise? I'll unmute it. Don't test me.
You will regret it.
Do you promise this game doesn't go to overtime?
I promise that I make no promises. I make no promises.
You get a reprieve because you made those delicious burgers.
They were good. I think I got 3 or 4 more burgers. Let me see. There were 8, 2, 4, 5. So there's 3 more. So when I make them up, you can have one of them.
Okay, thank you.
The other 2 will be my dinner, so you'll have probably lunch. Because when you get up and have lunch, that's my dinner. Let's go Dolphins.
So, teams that have a 2-1 series lead have all-time record of 92-28, 7-6-7.
What's that? What are we doing, Montreal?
Guess who was among those 28 losers at that 2-1 series lead?
I know one team that was Let's see. The Leafs. Well, they didn't have a 2-1 lead. They had a 2-0 lead, but then they did have a 2-1 lead, right?
Well, I wasn't
And
including
the Rangers.
Rangers.
Rangers had a 2-1 lead. The Bruins had a 2-1 lead. I do believe that's it. I think that's it, right? Yeah. Because Edmonton was 1-0, 2-1 us, 2-2, and then no.
Yeah, that's correct.
Yeah, and then 3, and then 3-2, 4-2.
Craig says both teams are looking tentative.
Yeah, this one looks like it already looks like it's in overtime. You got a stink bug on the TV that's going to try to score a goal. It's crawling on St. Louis' head right now.
And now it's on
Now it's
tape.
in the crack of Jordan Stahl's ass. Now he's stuck along the boards. Hey, maybe we can. How about flying fluffy stink bug racing?
No, we're not that desperate.
Says the one who doesn't pay the bills.
Caulfield drops it back.
I think that's a great idea.
Montreal has blocked 24 shots. The Canadiens have blocked 12.
Here we go.
No.
Oh, that was so close. Come on, keep it in. Good job. Let's go. Finish this. Do it. Come on, guys. How about moving that puck a little slower? Why don't you? Here we go. Yeah, there it is.
There
I knew it.
is.
I knew it.
The Canadiens have
Beautiful.
taken the lead.
You could smell it.
3 goals on 12 shots.
Yeah. Good stuff. We'll just leave Stinky right there on the TV. Okay.
Did Slafkovsky get a piece of
Yeah,
that?
I'm pretty sure that was. Let's see, Dobson. No, the
No,
defense, it goes off of.
It went off of Nikolaj Ehlers. Ehlers
Yeah.
tried to block
Oh,
it.
and it goes 5-hole on him.
Ehlers,
God.
what are you doing?
I mean, that's what he's supposed to do. Oh,
They're
no.
challenging it for offsides. Oh no. Is this offsides? Oh my god, that's the rule is he can't be fully over the line before he touches the puck, right? Oh, that might be offsides. Right there. That's offsides, isn't it?
Well, oh. Oh.
Real Cinema says that I hate Rod Brindamore so much.
Oh, come on.
So that was the coach's challenge. So should the Hurricanes fail this challenge, they'd not only be down 3-2, but they'd be taking a penalty.
Oh.
No goal.
God
This
almighty.
game is still tied.
I hate that rule. I get that it's the rule, and there's no other way to officiate it, but I just can't stand it when those goals come back like that for a freaking half of a third of a quarter of a millimeter. God.
12:01 to go in the third. And now, just like that, there's a face-off in the Habs side of the ice. I thought that would be a face-off in the neutral zone.
Ugh.
So the Hurricanes win the faceoff. Slavin sends it towards the net. It goes just wide. Try to cycle the puck. Get some offensive zone time here. Blake and Stankoven both trying to get the puck. Taylor Hall has to play keep away. And he sends it in the general direction of the net. Blake over to Taylor Hall, and the puck was gloved by Dobish with 11:29 to go.
Ah.
Bulvar says, "Oh, come on, my cat is blocking the TV." $11:29 to go in the third. The Canadiens win the faceoff this time. Jameson called it. Jameson immediately had said the Canes should challenge that goal.
Is that right?
Yeah.
I wish they would I wish the rule was.
Oh, that wasn't a penalty.
If at any point after the offsides, the other team touched the puck or had possession, then if it wasn't called offsides, then that's that. The play is the play.
Oh, that would screw over so many teams. Are you kidding?
I don't know. I mean, I understand it. I'm not saying I don't.
Oh man, I thought that was going to be a goal. Keandre Miller able to get it to Svetch,
It's
but
just like you could have a 2-minute zone time, you know what I mean, and have it all not count because of freaking.
The Knicks are going to the finals for the first time since 1999.
Wow.
Yeah, it's been a while.
All right, so now just got to get it back. Sucks. I was going to make a good intro for the recap because that's what I've been doing is the goals.
We are over halfway through the third.
Third overtime?
No. I forbid it.
You have no control over anything because you don't wear the hat. Uh-oh.
Stahl, are you okay?
Jordan, are you okay?
What happens here? Oh, it was a hit by Dobson.
Boy.
They're going to call
it penalty?
Well, yeah, he charged shoulder first into the dude. The puck wasn't beside him.
I don't like how this game is going.
Wolvar says, what if that challenge causes the game to go to overtime? Hurricanes haven't scored on the power play in a while anyhow.
I don't like that at all.
Yeah, the first time this century the Knicks are NBA Finals bound.
All right, so Montreal, get it back with the shorty. Damn it.
Racing spirit inside every Honda Hybrid. Built
exceptional horsepower and smooth handling. For the most fuel-efficient full-line automaker in America. Let's drive hybrid life from Honda.
Vania says that goal early in the playoffs that was called back like a full minute of play after the fact that they didn't roll the clock back was ridiculous. Usually don't have an issue with offsides.
Yeah, I mean, I get it. I get it. But I don't have to like it. I wonder how many important goals would have been called back in the past had the challenge system and technology been there.
Who has a better shot against Vegas of these two teams?
I feel Montreal would.
You know how long Marner's probably looked for retribution against the Canadiens for certain events around 2021.
Right.
Gostisbehere shot wide.
Held in.
Maybe you can trick all the Canadiens players to go to one side of the ice again. Oh, that. I'm not sure if that hits Dobish or the post. Jarvis able to move it to Aho along the boards. Now over to Ehlers, who took the shot, and that is
out.
going to roll out. Yeah, this power play is too static and easy to defend. Carolina never seems to want to crowd the area around Dobish on the power play. Yeah. And that's going to be yet another unsuccessful power play for the Hurricanes. But they just no. Dobish touched it when that. Well, I guess that was near the end.
Must have been deflected. Yeah,
that was
probably wasn't sure if it was going to be icing or not.
Stankoven over to Blake. He waits. That puck may have bounced off of Stankoven.
There you go. Oh, look at that. There's nobody there. Oh,
what a terrible turnover by Taylor Hall.
Then he gives it back up.
Yeah, to Stankoven. Yes, there was a goal overturned thanks to offsides.
Barely offside. That's offsides.
Boulevard says neither have a good matchup with Vegas. They play better defense than Carolina. Whoever wins the series isn't going to have a fun time. So many blocked shots.
Come on, that's Hall taking a dive.
Less than 7 minutes to go. The puck is dumped in. Bolduc over, but now it will be retaken by Hurricanes. Dumped in.
All right, 6.5 left, eh? Oh.
Bolduc was hit, but he managed to get the puck out of the zone. All right, who is there in the corner? 6 minutes to go in the third. Oh, and he.
Oh, no!
Oh, that's in. That's gonna be in. No, wait. The referee is signaling no.
Are we sure? Maybe we saw his skate go in.
Dobish, I thought, backed up enough into his own nets. Oh
Where the
no!
hell's the puck?
That's gotta be a
But
goal.
if they can't see it, where's the
That's
puck?
gonna be the best view. I don't think that crossed the line.
Oh, they're going to go to commercial now to give Carolina plenty of time to look at it.
Good thing Walmart Express delivery comes in as fast as an hour. Who knew? Let's take the penalty kicks outside.
Guys, Cougar 101 doesn't refill.
Convertible, man.
Walmart delivers that fast.
Who knew?
Craig says it's a good stop.
Not much longer now, and I will also take to the skies.
Me too.
You? No, you will always be a worm.
Just wait and see.
Bolvar says there's no good angle play
And this is from
on Don't Challenge That.
Oh.
Also, if I start a condo line, will you join?
Earn 5% cash back in different categories each quarter and up to $1,500 in purchases when you activate. Chipotle honey chicken is back. Step into summer with fresh grilled chicken, spicy chipotle peppers, and a perfect touch of pure honey. Open the summer with Chipotle honey chicken. It's taking heated sweets to a whole new level.
Real Cinema says, I hate Carolina so much. It's so annoying seeing them not get completely dominated by us in every way.
For free local service, go to safelight.com.
Safe Light Repair, Safe Light Replace.
Spaceman correction, the Knicks are moving on to the NBA Finals.
I guess, okay.
Beck says the Habs really need to start getting more than 5 shots on goal a period.
Right?
Matheson waits. His
Oh.
shot stopped by Freddie Anderson.
Oh, again.
All right. Puck out of play with 5:03 to go in the third.
Is that a ding dong?
Apparently. Bonk.
Yeah, it was a ding dong.
All right, there's a clear for Carolina. And now it shall go back to Walker, who just sends it around the boards, trying to keep the puck away. Well, that's going to be stolen briefly by the Habs. Now Ehlers sends it back into the Canadiens' end of the ice. Real Cinema says Montreal just feels so sloppy. So many bad passes, can't clear the zone, can't keep it in the zone, and they don't shoot enough. You're not going to win getting 3 fluke goals on 10 shots every time. Oh, offsides. Too good to be true. 4:05 to go in the third. Who do you think has a better shot against Vegas? A Meteor. All right. 4:05 to go. The Hurricanes have reached 30 shots on goal, and the Canadiens only have 12.
Only one thing matters.
Indeed. Jarvis waits. He sends it cross ice. Dobish with the puck. And there was a big hit in the corner. Slavin with the puck. He tries to get it to Aho. Oh, man. Svechnikov just completely lost the puck and results in the Canadiens heading the other way with it. Now Chatfield and Slavin with the puck.
3 minutes, Kyle. Come on, Montreal. Do call a favor and put the sucker away here.
Caulfield gets the puck taken away. Suzuki trying to hang on to the puck. That's flipped by the Kings.
Guys, they're not going to let you in the middle of the ice right now. Dump it in. Take it.
I think they just said Montreal's one shot this period.
Oh,
go, 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 go. It's a 2-on-1. Can you make the pass?
No.
But the puck gets stranded by the side of the net.
Oh, no,
and
no,
it's
no,
stolen.
No.
Taylor Hall's shot blocked.
Blocked.
He still has the puck. Wish you had just taken the shot instead of passing to Taylor Hall. And Gostisbehere was blocked.
Under 2 minutes.
How many damn blocked shots can you have in one game?
Oh, are they going to get them?
Yes. It's icing with 1:40 to go. Let's have both teams pull their goalies, see who scores. Hurricanes
that draw.
I mean, if that's the shot selection the Hurricanes are going to choose. Less than 90 seconds to go. And the puck is gloved by Dobish with 1:23 to go. Surfshack says the Habs will not give up. Denault in the face-off circle against Aho, and the Canadiens won the face-off. Now Chatfield with the puck. And Matheson sends it up ahead. Newhook dumps it in. Last minute of play. And
Iced.
that's icing by the Hurricanes with 55.2 to go.
Come on, Montreal. Put this sucker now. I'm trying. As long as Montreal wins, I'm trying for no overtime here for you. I know you got a hot date. What the hell?
The Hurricanes will get the clear. All right. So maybe the Hurricanes. Nope, that's icing again.
Ooh.
TK Records says Mike Matheson, Cup contender. The Knicks ended up winning 130 to 93.
No, don't win the draw, man. Yep.
Blake with the puck, and he loses it. My God.
We are going to overtime.
Oh, this isn't funny. Surshak says you can never count the Habs out because they can sniper a goal on you from anywhere inside the zone. Why can't these teams just be normal?
This is normal.
Sick of this. Seriously, both of these teams infuriate me with their inability in these past couple of games to just close it out in regulation.
Chevy drivers need a truck that shows up the same way they do.
So what? It's gonna be. What is it going to be? 11:05 when the overtime starts. Apparently, Max Domi is out indefinitely after complications arose during an off-season surgery. Toronto announced the news Monday and shared that Domi will continue to work with the club's medical staff until being reevaluated ahead of training camp in September.
Stop it! And get salad or bread every bite. New salad stuff only at Panera.
At Farmers, we know compromises can be compromised.
How far is this line? You couldn't think of something a little closer? It'll be fine. It's all walking distance. Great. If we jog, we might make it in time for the encore.
Sometimes saving a few bucks just isn't worth it in the long run. If it's important, it's not worth compromising. That's why with Farmers, you can get quality and savings. Unless you want to get your steps in.
We are farmers. Bum, 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 bum.
New Cold Guard Plus. Yep. Colon cancer screening delivered to your door. Check. Get prep.
Real Cinema says Ehlers are Hall game winner after 10 minutes into the first overtime because the Canes keep spoiling your fun. Man, I'm hoping it just ends in the first few minutes like it did last game.
Ask your provider or request Cologuard Plus online.
You've served our country. You've put in the hours. You've given your all. That's why Navy Federal Credit Union is proud to provide you and your family with the financial support and award-winning member service you deserve. Because you've earned it.
Vanessa says that sucks. Hopefully Domi will be okay. Any predictions for the time until the winning goal?
Thanks, Dad. Oh, check it out. Oh, man. I think he's going to do it. This might be a good moment to share. Mom, you seeing this?
Hey, baby, I'm here. Is he going to dunk it?
No.
Connection matters. It has to be a team.
Again, with end of regulation and going to overtime. The second game in a row.
The 3 for Me only at Chili's is now available with the Big Crispy Chicken Sandwich. And it still comes with bottomless chips and salsa and the bottomless.
Okay, I'll take more water now.
I'm gonna like this. This Chili's 3 for Me is the
All right.
Michelin innovates on the road and far beyond. With airless tires designed for exploring new frontiers. Michelin, motion for life.
Gregory says it could be a quick overtime.
Pretty clear cut. Offside, goal was allowed. Score remains tied. So for the 20th time this postseason, second time in a row in this Eastern Conference final regulation time. Now,
So place your bets. Who ends this game?
All right, what time?
I think it's going to
I
be
see
like
9 minutes. So,
Oh yeah.
okay.
These intermissions are always slightly shorter than the normal ones. So at least there's that. So approximately 11:03 when the overtime starts. Oh my god.
No, we didn't do that. But when we did get our chances, Wall was great. So as Douglas has been in this series, he's been phenomenal.
Well, that was the last time the Montreal Canadiens won a Stanley Cup. That was in '93, and it feels like it's whatever it takes mentality. They're getting outshot, but they're also out there.
Montreal can't keep relying on lucky goals off of very few shots. Could they just quit with the annoying blocking shots thing? That is not a typo, apparently. The Canadiens had only 2 shots in that entire third period. 2. Again, the Hurricanes must be rocking the deserve to win-o-meter right about now. At least 2 overtimes based on the way they're playing. And it has the shots. Montreal doesn't need shots.
Go for it. Getting overtime. Or are they still going to sit back and kind of wait for that one mistake from Carolina and take advantage of it?
I think they sit back. Yeah, the one thing I would change, though, it seems like Carolina's maybe a little bit predictable in that cross-corner dump right now, and they're just setting that far side eye.
The Knicks became the fourth NBA team to have an 11-game win streak during their postseason run. The last to do it was Golden State, which had a 15-game run en route to its second title in 3 seasons in 2017.
We'll see if they can take advantage of it here in that first one. And I think the reason they're trying to go cross-corner dump, they're trying to dump it in Hudson's corner, so he has to move the puck. They can take his body, finish him. They don't want to go to the other corner and then they pass over him and it out, right? But if you were, and I know analytics are part of professional sports now, but if you're doing analytics on this series right now, you'd be pulling your hair out. You'd be getting fired probably. There'd be no more analytics.
Well, it didn't help the Cleveland Cavaliers, despite what I said. Carolina,
Go next.
4-0, exactly.
I have to say.
In overtime. Montreal is 3-3 in overtime. All 3 of those losses. Critical moment in overtime. They got the fourth line on the ice. Marty said Louis was asked about it. Didn't love the question. I mean, at what point do you shorten your bench in overtime in a critical moment if you're Marty said Louis?
I don't think so, because their 4 lines have been playing great for the Canadiens, so you knew what got you there. I'd keep going with 4 lines. I think Marty has a really good feel for how his team is playing. He's got a great feel behind the bench. I don't think I'm going to shorten the bench, but back to Rex's point quickly about the cross-corner dump. I also think Dovis has been really good stopping those hard rims. Maybe for the Carolina Hurricanes, they could rim it and shoot the puck on net. And see if they catch the Montreal Canadiens.
Gregory Peterson believes this will be a stolen win if Montreal can do it. Joe Weintraub says, is Florida going to have a bad hurricane season this year from the Super El Nino? I'm not quite sure on that. Henrik Lundqvist says Montreal just waits for a mistake, and that's how they play.
So if I'm them, hey, fourth line, go out there, 20 seconds at most, to make sure you don't get caught hemmed in, and then get off the ice. As long as you're getting your guys a little bit of a breather, maybe you can send a little bit of energy, maybe you get things caught in the ozone, get a quick ozone change, and then get your big guys in there.
Oh, less than 5 minutes to go until overtime.
Carolina can really stretch the ice, and you got to be careful they don't get caught with Carolina making that long stretch pass. So both teams got the long change, and you got to be aware of it.
All right, we did see Sebastian Aho. He didn't score, but he did have a breakaway. I mean, at least we're talking baby steps here, but noticeable.
Bolvar says, listen, if the pattern goes, Vegas wins a cup, the Panthers win back-to-back, and it just keeps going. You could live with that? Yeah, that puck never crossed the line. Dobish had it in the very front half of his leg pads, so that did not cross the blue line.
You got a horse up your bum. Going off the Knicks, they swept the Cavaliers. Who you got over time?
Stanky legs.
I'm going to go Jackson Place. He's got 6 shots tonight. He's been all over it, and I think he's going to find the back of that.
We got 3 minutes.
I don't know. Listen, anybody can score here. Taylor Hall, I think, had a really
Overtime.
You got a good series.
Fast forward.
I don't think so.
South Florida Sun says, let's get this Hurricanes overtime games. Game 2 versus Ottawa, 1-3-2. 1-3-2, 1-3-2, 1-3-2. And if they win tonight, that would also make it 3-2.
Yeah.
So that broadcast is really doing its damnedest to jinx it. They're trying to basically pencil in 3-2
Yeah.
Carolina overtime win. Montreal is 0-2 in games that go to overtime in these playoffs. I thought Game 7 against Buffalo was an overtime victory for the Habs. Was it not?
You've got to love hockey fans. Some bloke tips in a lucky third goal, and the crowd is ready to toss their favourite hats onto the ice.
I don't
never
think
to be
so.
seen again. All these fine fans must have switched to Geico and saved $900. Well, I suppose that warrants tossing away some valuable hats. I mean, this is vintage. Giddy up. Watch my tail, will you? Ooh, what a fitting little cap.
It feels good to score some savings. It feels good to Geico.
Correction, Montreal is 1-3 in overtime games.
You can trade on anything from culture to the weather.
The NHL canceled a watch party in Quebec, saying it was Ottawa territory.
Really?
Really? Quebec is considered to be Ottawa territory by the NHL?
Trade on anything with calcium.
Or maybe it's just the NHL wanting things to be cleared because the Quebecers are about to get a team back or something like that. So actually Montreal is 3-3 in overtime. Ottawa's on the border, basically. You should be fun. So Ehlers was the hero in Game 2. I was hoping Martinook would make up for being a dumbass and directly costing his team by taking the penalty that led to the game-tying goal. What's the record for Game 3 winners? Well, 2-1.
I think it was 76%.
Yeah, 7-6-7 or something like that. It's like 76-28.
Oh, here we go.
Suzuki sent it wide.
Oh.
It's not going to be that easy, I don't think.
You had the key on your stick.
Mr. Krause says, oh my gosh, Suzuki, man, come on. Matheson shot, puck out of play. It hit the post. Bonk. Oh, Anderson got a piece of that. Anderson made the save. And Matheson hit the crossbar. Dobson shot blocked. Dobson able to pass it to Demidov. All right, so Demidov with the puck. He waits, sends it around. Taylor Hall waits, He floats it towards the net, but it bounces off several players. Taylor Hall and Jackson Blake both in the corner, and neither of them can retrieve the puck. South Florida Sunset says, "Can we ban the Canes from the playoffs, please?"
Oh. Maybe if they lose this time, they'll give up.
It's been a little chaotic. Some of our newer fans in the second period of regulation and the first overtime period. Your defensive zone is the farthest away from your bench. Sometimes it gets a little chaotic and causes some.
All right, so the puck is sent around the boards. Can Stahl retrieve it? He does. He passes it to Martinook, but he proceeds to battle against Carrier. And now Matheson will settle it down.
Oh, God. Get the puck deep. Can't be doing no-look passes to the middle of the ice in overtime, you dumbass.
Craig says, "Nah, it's more fun watching the Cats snatch their souls." Robinson was able to get a piece of it, but not enough to get an offensive.
And they iced the puck.
Shift go. 17:06 to go in overtime.
The last thing you want to do is be caught in one of those situations, but
Said it was coming off slowly and Struble jumped on. Gotta be careful and make sure you get off the ice as quickly as possible. I know it can be difficult, but you don't want to
Aho
lose it.
in the face-off circle against Jarvis. Or excuse me, against Denault. And the Habs clear the zone again. Nikishin cruises through the center of the ice, and Dobish makes the save with 16:49 to go.
Okay. Come on, stupid Dolphins. As if the Dolphins would ever be in overtime in the playoffs.
Chatfield breaks up the pass, puck deflects out of play. Game 2 ended 3 minutes 29 seconds into overtime. On the goal from Ehlers.
16:42 to go.
Carolina Trophy on the road, 4-0. Canadiens playoffs. Montreal has not lost back-to-back games. 6-0 following a defeat.
Montreal is yet to lose back-to-back games. It's the unstoppable force versus the immovable object. Hurricanes win every single overtime game 3-2. The Habs do not lose back-to-back games. One of those things has to come to an end tonight for our sanity.
God, they're so tentative moving that puck. And it's iced
Another
again.
icing by the Habs. Face-off win. Face-off win. Jackson Blake goal. What? And the Habs won the faceoff, but Taylor Hall stole it, and then his shot bounces off. Stankoven collects it. Stankoven finally able to get the puck back. And now Demidov steals it from him. Oh, it's another steal by the Canes. Oh, where's the puck?
No.
Oh, it bounced off the boards.
Oh, they gave it away again.
Come on. How many times are you going to fail to take advantage of the Habs actively handing over the puck to you guys in the offensive zone?
No icing this time.
Yeah. A reminder that the Canadiens had all of 2 shots on goal the entire third period, and have yet to have a shot on goal in this overtime. That's going to roll out of the zone.
They're so frustrating with their hesitancy to shoot the damn puck. And they iced it.
Again. I mean, in any sane outcome, this is only a matter of time for Carolina. Look at this.
A nice save by Dovis. Jeez.
Keandre Miller just sent it. Another face-off win. Another save by Dobish. Carrier and Jankowski trying to keep the puck. All right. Slavkovsky turns around. He chooses to simply send it along the boards. Knocked out of the zone. Aho gets the puck in his own zone. And he will send it to Svetch. Aho
no!
Fails to score. Are you kidding me? I don't know what's worse. The Canadiens' inability to shoot the puck or the Hurricanes' inability to score on the gazillion chances they've had between this and the third period. Taylor Hall sends it wide.
Not out. It's not out. What are you doing, New Hook? You're not in the offensive zone. What's he worried about? Let's go. Oh, there's the save. Shoot it.
Shot blocked.
All right, well, at least you're putting it towards the net.
Yay.
Like, you cannot win if you don't shoot the puck.
Anderson with the puck at center ice. He flips it in. Walker, the first to reach it, so Stankoven able to collect the puck. Who's got to get off the ice? Ehlers tried to reach it. And that's another icing by the Habs. 12:05 to go.
Awful period of hockey.
It bounced, it deflected off it, so that technically is another damn blocked shot. Might as well be. Reelson says, I hate both these teams. I hate them so much. Gostisbehere shot
I
blocked.
mean, Montreal is keeping 2 defensemen back at all times. But then the forwards are so hesitant about shooting the puck and they're not getting any odd man rushes and possession time, and it's just impossible for them to score.
Montreal's literal game plan seems to be just block all the shots until the Hurricanes finally get so frustrated that they slip up and let the Habs
Right.
score in a game
What?
that
Oh.
the Habs absolutely deserve to lose at this rate.
Oh boy, Aho's fast.
But not fast enough. And the whistles have been swallowed.
I mean, all 4 Canes are right there, you know. It's like
11 minutes to go in overtime. Suzuki gets the puck taken away from him, and that's
out.
no.
They say
the
not out.
Ref said that was onside.
God help us if they score in 2 minutes and then they come back and go
2-on-1, sort of. At least 2-on-2, 3-on-2. Chatfield, you
Jeez.
bastard! You raised my hopes up for that, to have it deflected out of play.
Oh.
I mean, that was the perfect setup, and Dobish just made the save. Dobish made the right play. Icy says this should be the Cats in this game. My dad would not survive that.
No, I would not.
I mean, Carolina is about to reach 40 shots before Montreal even has 15. The deserve to win-o-meter is screaming again. When Brunson gets to Montreal, he will end this. The only real excitement about this overtime is knowing that when a goal finally is scored, it's finally over.
Right. That's a trip?
No,
And
they're
they
not
don't know?
going to call it. The crowds wanted that call. We are over halfway through overtime.
Well, they better not call anything now. If they're putting them away, they better put them away. No icing again. Guys, that's like the second time Montreal is playing like they're assuming it's an icing.
All right, so Dobson with the puck. Yes, turn over the puck again in your own zone.
My God.
I beg of you. Just fear what sort of greasy-ass goal this is going to end on.
And it's like
another icing by the Habs with 9:11 to go. How many icings is that now by Montreal? That's literally their only strategy, is just to actively troll Carolina by giving them every single opportunity to win the game, the Hurricanes, and watching as the Hurricanes just can't do it. How many times can one team ice the puck before it eventually comes back to bite them in the ass?
Suzuki needed to end that on that breakaway, first minute in.
Joe Weintraub says,
boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Give the Avs the cup. Have you been under the rock for the past week? The Avs probably couldn't beat the Senators in their current states. My God.
Oh boy, Kyle.
The Rockies are tied with the Dodgers at 3 at the bottom of the 7th. That's the team who purposefully is built to just be the biggest bar in Denver versus the back-to-back juggernaut champion of baseball. Kazuma says, Jaws, you should do a member stream reacting to the NHL's greatest hockey fights video. It's 4 hours long.
4 hours long, jeez.
The Canadiens have had one shot in the last 34 minutes and 23 seconds of this game. Well, no. Hurricanes fans will have earned the right to absolutely crash the F out if they lose this game. I don't care that's at Bell Center. Teams that get one shot on goal in almost 35 minutes deserve to lose.
They just won the draw and iced the puck.
They're making this
What are we
overtime
doing?
the most boring, drawn-out sludge I've ever seen. One shot in almost 35 minutes.
Yeah, this is awful.
And the Hurricanes won't put them out of their misery. That's the worst part. How hard is it to outmaneuver the players that keep blocking your shots and basically trolling you on the ice? The Hurricanes won the faceoff but could not keep the puck in the zone. And Slavin just gets away with murder. Not really, just a good hit. Probably might have been called a penalty in the regular season.
Oh, definitely. But
Slavin dumps the
as
puck
long as
in.
it goes both ways, with the whistles being away.
Oh, it's another steal by
getaway.
that one. The puck just got away from them. Now, if only the Hurricanes could take advantage. Attempts to go along the boards, quickly retaken by the Hurricanes and clear. Just repeat that for every offensive zone shift for the Habs this overtime. 8 minutes to go in overtime. Oh, the puck is stolen, but no one can get a clean handle on it. Well, wow, the Habs, I think, just got caught with too many men on the ice. One of the only penalties that will be automatically called. Jaws.exe is stopped responding. Please press.
After all of that crap, now they're going to call that.
You have to call it.
I know.
7:45 to go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And the puck is right there.
God.
As if the Hurricanes are actually going to take advantage of this, though. I beg of you, Carolina, please do not waste this opportunity. I want this game to end before 11:30.
Yeah.
It's 11:25. Please just give me that. Gregory, this game ain't over yet. Yeah, the ref looked so mad that he had to call that. Because he wanted this period to go by as quickly.
They didn't call anything.
No, they didn't call it.
They didn't call it.
Are you kidding me? That was too many men. How is that not a penalty? Are you out of your minds? Had to suffer through another stoppage, and it's not even a power. What, did the Hurricanes decline the damn penalty?
Oh, no.
Go,
No.
please, stay COVID. One
He
of
should have just taken the shot.
he ran out of time. Icy says WTF is happening.
There's the
Another icing by the Habs. I'm getting sick of this. I mean, icing the puck this many times in overtime has got to be deliberate. There's no way that they're not deliberately yeeting the puck on some of these now, just to try and bail themselves out.
Oh, God. They can't even get a shot off.
Robinson sends it wide, because of course he does.
And they get it. Oh,
Nope.
Oh, they tried.
No breakaways now.
I don't blame them for trying that one. Montreal's got to open it up a little bit here. This is absurd, though. I know you want to play good defense, but 2 shots in 2 periods. I mean, that number's been stuck at 12 since they took the goal off the board. Yeah. It was, because it was going to be 3 shots. Oh, my God.
Svechnikov stole the puck, but he gets it taken away from him.
They haven't had a shot on goal since they took away that goal.
Please end this case. There it is! Thank fuck! They granted my wish. It's 11:28 and this game is finally over. With less than 6 minutes to go in overtime. I mean, this was just a matter of time.
I know.
So the Hurricanes now have what? 5-3-2 overtime victories in these playoffs. Damn. And the Canadiens lose back-to-back playoff games for the first time this entire postseason.
Montreal, and this is on St. Martin. I mean, at some point you have to open things up a little bit. You've had no shots on goal in a period and a half practically.
So who got this? I think Aho might have deflected it in. Did he actually score? We complained about him enough. Svechnikov had the shot. No, that deflected off of Dobish.
What are they looking at?
They're looking at possible goalie interference.
I don't know about that. Let's see. He comes in. He came into the crease on his own. He came into the crease on it.
That's it. The game is over. Whew. I was gonna crash out if they called that back. The Hurricanes were gonna win this anyway.
Right.
Just end this now. Save us all the trouble.
So it was Svechnikov.
This is not Game 7 against the Lightning. So Svechnikov finally ends it with maybe some assistance from Aho being right in front of Dobish. All right. Thank you, whichever deity answered my prayer. Yeah, another bad turnover by the Habs. Yeah, icing after icing after icing. Good job, champions. You're gonna win the Stanley Cup like that. Only 1 shot in 35 minutes, and that means Montreal is now 2-5 on home ice. Carolina will finally make the final because they're playing a team that doesn't shoot the puck. Yes, it took Carolina long enough, and they might have gotten away with what could be technically goalie interference on that game-winning goal. I'm sure the Habs fans are screaming that was goalie interference. Or they could just be like, yeah, We don't care. We don't care. We were going to lose that anyways. Yeah, Montreal was playing not to lose. Montreal was playing the equivalent of soft zone prevent defense. The NHL equivalent of the NFL's soft zone prevent defense, which prevent defense only prevents winning. Manny says, I didn't, they sucked. Yeah, Manny tells it like it is. One shot in 35 minutes of play. After that goal taken away, you knew they were going to lose. Yeah, that goal being overturned pretty much seemed to have sucked out all of Montreal's willingness to actually try and play for shots on goal. So, huge congratulations to Carolina. I did not have to resort to wearing the hat tonight. So, yeah, the Hurricanes now have the 2-1 series lead, winning both games 2 and 3 in overtime. One at home, one on the road. Oh God, the Hurricanes are gonna pull what the Rangers did against the Panthers a couple years ago, aren't they? The Canadiens are on an eerily the Hurricanes. I keep saying Canadians. Hurricanes. The Hurricanes are on an eerily similar trajectory with how the first 3 games between the Rangers and Panthers played out a couple years ago. And you know what happened to the Rangers after they took that 2-1 series lead. Dobish, yeah, I don't blame him for angrily whacking his stick against the bench. His team betrayed them. They wasted that performance. At least as good. So that's 5 games. Game 2 versus Ottawa. Game 2 versus Philly. Game 4 versus Philly. Game 2 and Game 3 against Montreal. All of those games were 3-2 overtime victories. Every single overtime game for the Hurricanes in these playoffs has been 3-2 overtime. The first game was spicy by making it double overtime. Playing at home for the Canadiens used to be a death sentence for visiting teams. It's not the same for them anymore. Yeah, he was right to be mad at his teammates. They didn't help him out. They only had 1 shot on goal in 35 minutes.
And that set the tone. And what we say before the game, 20 and 37, just need 1 big goal out of it.
Wayne Gretzky, all-time points leader, 9 Hearts trophies, 4 Stanley Cup, 2 Conn Smythes.
But we know offensively they're better than what they've shown the last couple games. Yeah, I feel like Carolina's forecheck.
Yeah, the Hurricanes, aside from that breakaway that they surrendered early in overtime, there was not a moment of that overtime where it seems like the Hurricanes were going to lose. Owen McNeil says, unlike the Rangers, who were outplayed but stole both those overtime games, you can't expect to win if you're only held to 12 shots through nearly 80 minutes of play. Many believes Vegas wins tomorrow, and Vegas definitely is just as good or even better than the Canes when Vegas can actually score Unlike the Canes versus Vegas, that would have been 5-1. Yeah, I'll agree with you, Derek. Ehlers has been a game changer for Carolina. Maybe they finally found someone who can help contribute to the overall scoring ability.
They can't take their foot off the gas. They usually average about 28 shots a game. When they're not playing that well, they get fewer shots in games, so they don't really get as many shots in chaos. I thought the defense tonight did a really good job getting active in the offensive zone. Unbelievable, especially that weak side defensive, right? And there's never any hesitation. They'll just filter pucks towards the net, and typically if they do end up going wide, they're the first ones to retrieve them. Then it's right back down below the goal line, and Montreal's right back to playing defense. And you have to credit their rhythm and what they're able to create, intermixing their defensemen and forwards. And even you saw it as they continue to wear them down. A lot of those high cycles. I really thought, even though they hadn't found the back of the net, that the Aho Svechnikov line were way better tonight. And another thing,
So, yeah,
Taylor Hall, man.
want to make your predictions for Game 4? It's gonna be fascinating to see how the Canadiens choose to respond and adjust to getting utterly waxed in terms of shots on goal and offensive zone time in the third period ends overtime. I mean, the amount of giveaways the Habs surrendered to the Hurricanes in overtime alone. Bernoils, you believe the Canes win 4-1 next game.
Not to get away from the game plan. We talked about how well they play defensively. Sometimes when you're not getting rewarded, you start cheating a little bit because you want to make sure you get that extra goal. But
all right, so I am a happy customer tonight. Thank you. Come again. Thank God the Hurricanes actually finished that game. And because, you know, this could still be going right about now if the Hurricanes kept screwing around. Hello.
Okay. All right.
So it seems this year, you know, the Hurricanes lost all those games in those 2 games in overtime a couple years ago.
Right. Yeah, this is the opposite. So
yeah, 5 straight games, 5 straight overtime games for the Hurricanes. All of them were 3-2 victories.
Jeez. So, all right, everybody. Thank you for hanging out with us. Much appreciation. I'll be live at noon tomorrow, and then right back at it tomorrow night at 9:00 for Vegas to finish off the Avalanche. So, see you tomorrow at noon. Go to bed. Go to bed.
Good night, everyone. Enjoy the rest of